This is the Plaint of Marah, woman of Sodom, by Kazim Ali. Sundered and sinful, caught in the rain of fire, nearly devoured, now inch by long inch, turning to salt. That's me, the blasphemer, sodomite, unsure of what's true, making a break for the shelter ahead, wondering if it will ever sink in. Will I ever learn what we did wrong? Drench me well, downpour, combust me to ash. After the first deluge, they lit the first fire, so now, after the city burns, a merciful downpour, rain hitting the roof like an angelic stranger. But who was I before the thorn of my birth pierced me, before the thread of my death drew me through? After the garden, there was still the world, since the womb cracked open and water poured through. But before fire stitched me in salt to the ground, who was I before I traveled through a body into a body? Who was I? If I'm rain, I should pray for a vessel to hold me. If I'm vessel, I should pray for the rain to fill me. The storm has reneged on the deal to abate, and the fire itself seems eternal. The last prophets boarded the ark for departure, but this time amid fire I am the water. You are ahead of me 51 paces, leaning on our daughters, hoping they'll hold you. This time I cannot follow you forward. This time I look back to the city that's burning, and yes, in that moment, doubting believer, I was transformed into the most precious of matter. When the first drops hit me, first I was hollowed. As the downpour commenced, I could feel myself vanish. I became one with the ground in the night of great fire, given eternal life as a priceless pillar, slowly disappearing into the infinity of matter, not curse nor condemnation, but salt into water, an endless reward. It was the Plaint of Marah, woman of Sodom, by Kazim Ali.